Good morning, Ruth. Greetings from South Africa. I would like to know, how do you do?
Good morning, Nicola. I am fine health-wise, apart from Corona and the floods that have affected us.
And how do you experience the situation with the coronavirus in your community in Kisumu? So how do you do? How are your neighbors? How are the handball kids?
Covid-19 has affected us, Nicola. The schools are closed, kids are at home, and only parents who are providing essential services are allowed to go to work. So most people in this community do not fall under that category. They are affected by the issue that they can't go and look for food. So sometimes kids go without food a day or 2 days. Yeah, but they are there.
So what are you doing at the moment for an Empower class to help the community and the children? Tell me about that, because I guess there are no sports activities as well happen.
Empower Girls Plus has also been helping in evacuating families who are affected by floods, and we've also been providing counseling services for those who really need our counseling services now. You can imagine someone is under lockdown or is not allowed to go to town when you're not providing essential service, and water comes and sweeps away everything that you have, and you don't have a house, you don't have food, and you must live. So we've been providing counseling services. I have also hosted 3 girls who are now staying with me. Empower Girls Plus has been in forefront to mobilize for support in terms of food. That has gone a long way in supporting 26 families, which is equivalent to 182 people within the community with food stuff.
Tell me, are there special regulations? What are you still allowed to do, or what kind of precautions are taken?
Yes, Nicola, there are special regulations that are given by the government. Like, we cannot walk without mask. We walk with sanitizers in our handbags, and we wash our hands regularly in certain points here. Other regulations are like, right now, Nairobi is under lockdown, Mombasa is under lockdown, and Kilifi is under lockdown. Also, Mandera is under lockdown. So this means that you cannot go to Nairobi, you cannot go to Mombasa, and you cannot go to Kilifi, either going or coming.
Tell me about the children. How are they doing?
It's a little bit challenging for the kids. They were used to playing handball, they were used to going to school, which they don't do. So sometimes they come to my home in a group, and you know groups are not allowed, that they want to play handball, and then I chase them away and tell them, please go back, we will be arrested. The last time I gave them masks, and then they went back when they were happy. About 17 girls and boys here. So it's also challenging to our kids. We hope soon this pandemic will be out.
How does it all affect you? So does your day look like? Is there any changes to your days than it was before?
It has really affected my personal diary. Like, I used to go to the field, work within the community, do environmental projects, do sporting activities, the handball with the schools, which I don't do now, and work with the county government, both under environmental program and the sports program. We don't do it completely now. So in our daily diary, we do house chores with my old girls, the 2 old girls, one who was in the boarding and auntie, and then our 3 new girls, so we are 5. So we just do house chores very fast, and we finish. It's just washing utensils and cooking. Then we do workouts, because Leon, we thank him, he had given me a lot of workouts that we can do. We hope you are sending us some. So the most challenging part is our bills for water comes, our bills for electricity comes, we need to eat, and we don't work, and we are not paid, and we don't get money anywhere. So it's really challenging. I would say we live by the grace of God. So there are some meals that we don't take, but we live by the grace of God, yes.
Tell me, how can we help? What is the most needed at the moment in your community?
Nicola, thank you so much for asking this question. We really need support. We have 300 families who cannot afford food. and 15 families whose houses were swept away by floods, so they don't have shelter, clothing, blanket, and they don't have food. So if you can help in mobilizing for funds or anything that can go a long way in helping the community at least get basic needs, we would really appreciate. So we want to plead with well-wishers and anybody who can come along to rescue this.
So after Corona, what then? Do you think there will be any changes to your program?
Wow, after Corona, oh my God. We're going to go back to our activities, like lead our normal life, do our activities in the field, handballs. We hope that we are going to get more volunteers to help us recover the time that we wasted. So if you had planned to give us 2 volunteers, give us 5 so that we can achieve what we had planned to do. We will also kick up the outbreak project, the environmental project, like we're just going to do a